And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri.
For Tampa Bay. The center fielder, Jose Siri.
The pitch. They say it went.
No ball, one strike.
Next pitch is outside. And strike two. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. That one missed. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now batting Wander Franco. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
There's the strike, 3-1. And that's a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Josh Lowe stands in now and watches strike one. That one inside, and that's ball one. Franco leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Yandy Diaz now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ball one there. And the righty deals. That one out to right. Springer on the move. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Rosarena on his horse and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Rodriguez, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena on his horse. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's in for a strike. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least some. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Good eye right there. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering misses. And now 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Randy Rosarena in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's in the dirt. The count 2-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Lau out on the play, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Rodriguez back to work. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Tellez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
To third might be 2. Over to Lau. To Diaz. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit, takes outside.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Isaac Paredes now. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Paredes in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. They say you win.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Siri now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a ball. Up the middle. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Wander Franco. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In the air out to center. Hauls it in after a long run. Back here at Rogers Center, Danny Jansen to hit here. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Foul ball there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Line drive, base hit. And that gives Matt Chapman a chance to hit with 2 out.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Matt Chapman hits 1 out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Diaz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one misses, 2-1. They say you win.
2-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Out there to center. Kiermaier makes the catch. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Lowe over at first with one away. And that one hammered. Kiermaier going back some more, and gone! He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2. Now it's Randy Arozarena in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Righty delivers. Right side, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He swings and fouls one off. There's a 1-1. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now on the bump, Nate Pearson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One out. Runners at first and second. And 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with two outs. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Misses outside, ball one. First and second, two down. Next pitch inside, ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
They take the force out. That ends the inning and stop. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number one.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Tellez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike two. Next offering is fouled back. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So man aboard, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. That takes care of Springer. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him. And the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. Digging in. Wander Franco. Pearson back to work. And there's the strike. Good eye right there.
One ball, one strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. One out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. And here is Yandy Diaz. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt. Jansen fields. Fires to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Santander in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 now.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
And a ball evens the count. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First offering misses badly for ball one. Lowe makes the grab for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. That misses the zone. Ball one.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Siri really on his horse for it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the sixth inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Anthony Bass. Rosarena in his third season, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One down. And now it's Brandon Lau. That clips the zone. That's strike one. And he steps off. All right, ready to get underway.
Leading
And
off
stepping
tonight
in for the
Tampa
Rays,
Bay,
Jose
the
Siri.
center fielder,
And a pitch.
Jose
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Now batting Wander Franco. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. Knocks it down.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one got a piece of him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes the guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Yandy Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Nope.
Throws to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job. Back here at the ballpark. And now Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin
The pitch.
Kiermaier.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1. That's inside. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Base hit right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Chapman, the runner at third. Bichette at second with one away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That just misses. 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Kicks and deals. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's a little bit low.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's the 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners are at the corners, one away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the batter is George Springer. Diving, and he can't make the play. Paredes with a relay throw. Close play, but in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled away.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the infield fly is called. Lau sends it to first, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. There's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Lau at the plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Chapman under it, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Isaac Paredes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. They get the force. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
The pitch.
Number 64.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. New pitcher now, Adam Simber. Bethancourt hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Simber is ready. Swing and a bouncer. in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Jose Siri. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Simber, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Wander Franco. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Loud. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Rowdy Tellez, and it gets by him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. Guerrero at second. Tellez at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add on. It's 6-0. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And that one ripped to left. Varsho pulls it down, and there's one away. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. In there safely. One down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied out his first time.
Randy Arozarena.
Foul ball. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the third baseman, Christopher
Leading off for
Morel.
Minnesota, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
And he deals. Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
That's about as textbook as it gets. It's got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was...
On to second, they get one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Juan Soto now. Runner on the go. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. So up next for Minnesota, Patrick Wisdom. Outside. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Now fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. A wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That's down and in. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses. And fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. On a line out towards center. 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. That one is gone. He circles the bases. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. There's a strike. Merrifield throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. And that ball is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's George Springer. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The 1-2. Buxton moves under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dalton Varsho, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Castro under this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job. And welcome back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Gosman measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now 2-1. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On to first. Out on the underhand toss. 2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jeffers on third. Morel over at second with 1 down. Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at the plate. We are tied at 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The 0-1. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-2. And now Patrick Wisdom just missed. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 5-2. This is Willie Castro. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Up the middle, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Ball to strike. In the air, foul off first, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. That one the other way. Merrifield to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Carlos Correa. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up the middle, Bichette. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now in Toronto. Here's Kiermaier now. Ryan back to work. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. So man aboard. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that one is inside. Kiermaier stands at second with no outs. They say it went. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Kiermaier around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No outs. Runner on second. Base knock center field. Chapman headed home. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Vladdy in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And here it comes. Correa over to second for 1, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Ryan Jeffers. Back to the mound, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This one in the air center field. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
New pitcher on now, Zach Pop.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. The 3-1. This one smacked out to left center. Snags it on the run, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4, and now the DH, Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Joe Swinger.
In the air out towards right center. Castro makes a move towards the gap and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Can't field it cleanly. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Twins, Ian Happ. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Wisdom.
First offering, and it just misses. That one drifts inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's in there. 2-1 now. Looked like it was a little bit up. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Castro in the box again. Takes the strike. Wisdom at first, 1 gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Laser could be extra bases. Here comes Wisdom around third. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Nate Pearson. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Guerrero grabs it on the run.
No, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Jeffers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that skips in the dirt.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard hit left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And next for Minnesota, Christopher Morel. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Kim tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Oh and 2 now. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Righty to the plate. And strike 2. Kiermaier at second with 2 down. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Twins DH, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Out to center. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
One gone, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Patrick Wisdom. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Pearson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. That's towards center. Kiermaier puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
0-1. Castro in his 4th year, 25 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Ryan back to work. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. Bichette on at first, nobody out. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
First and second here, no outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the dirt, but kept close. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch just misses. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it is 2-1. Castro hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Dalton Varsho will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even. And a pitch. The other way. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ryan Jeffers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That one hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 8-4. Now, Whit Merrifield. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking. And the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
In time to Wisdom. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's a 1-1.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Man at first, and now the shortstop, Bichette.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it stays fair. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ripped on a line to center. And Guerrero is set down. And that will end the... And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Christopher Morel. Yimi Garcia comes on now.
Number 93, Yimi.
And he deals. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Lined into right, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. The throw in. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. Over to first, but he beats it. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Buxton on the run. Swing and a miss. Jansen, great throw. He's out. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter is George Springer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22, Brendan Jack.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Correa. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1 at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Castro. Bounced out to short, Bichette. Whips it across, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom 9, here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now just 2 outs away. And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And no one can get there. It falls in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Next one misses. And 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 66, Jorge Alcala.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Bell looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye right there. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Inside, just missed. And a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Merrifield around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run, Joey Wiemer.
Number 28, Joey.
And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now we'll step off and check on third. And the batter now, Rowdy Tellez. Swings through that one, 0-1. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Wiemer at third. Bichette over at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Castro gets under it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.